Throughout my time at Latimer, I have been inspired by many of my colleagues and have been fortunate to have worked with outstanding professionals who have dedicated their lives to the education of young people. To watch how a child's anxieties, insecurities, misunderstandings can be gradually overcome by a teacher's kindness and insight is one of the most positive and humbling experiences. Or to see a teacher gradually nurture in a class an enthusiasm for learning which had remained dormant is thrilling. And all of this is deeply personal for me, because if it had not been for my teachers when I was a child, and the encouragement and support which they gave me, I would not be here now. I came from a large, extended and loving family, but one perhaps too deeply locked in the struggle for daily survival to see beyond the next wage packet at the end of the week. My teachers offered a vision of a different world and gave me a glimpse of opportunities which working hard and getting a good education could provide. First prize I ever received was for arithmetic. I was 8 years old, and to be honest, it was the only prize I was ever going to get in that subject. Indeed, I went on to fail my O-level in maths at 16, a failure which could have stymied all my ambitions to become a teacher. Fortunately, there was night school at that time, so I toddled off there and did it all over again. The prize which Mr. Meldrum gave me for my work in arithmetic was a copy of Oliver Twist. Perhaps an ambitious reading choice for an eight-year-old child in the west of Scotland. But of course, it wasn't so much the book that mattered as the message it carried. A kind of wake-up call that alerted me to the challenges, most imminently the 11 plus, that I would need to pass. Had not my teacher kindled in me an ambition to learn, I know that I would never have woken to the opportunities which education can provide. This is what lies behind my commitment to the bursary programme, which Latimer has been developing over the last decade or so. To be able to provide the support for able children to attend this wonderful school is thrilling, for in these children I hear some distant echo of myself, and know how profoundly their life chances will be affected by the opportunities being offered. I speak of these things because, as I step back from teaching, which has been my life and my joy, I feel the need to acknowledge and honour those who helped me discover my calling, but also to express my gratitude to all those teaching colleagues with whom I have worked, particularly here at Latimer over the last 28 or so years, who, in a world so different to the one I was brought up in, work hard and with such, usually, good humour to help Latimerian pupils to achieve their dreams. When Mr. Meldrum, my teacher, gave that copy of Oliver Twist in the Collins Children's Classic Edition, I could not know just how much that moment of recognition would light my way forward. I was proud of getting a book, any book. But looking back, I suspect that Mr. Meldrum had deliberately given me this book. Almost 20 years later, I started writing my postgraduate thesis on the novels of Charles Dickens. Having completed my first chapter on Pickwick Papers, I turned to Oliver Twist, this time in a scholarly edition with pages of footnotes. the first time, I looked closely at the novel's title page to see that it had a subtitle, in deliberate echo of Bunyan's Pilgrim's Progress. It reads, Oliver Twist, the parish boy's progress. Perhaps we all end up constructing personal narratives, looking for shape and purpose in our lives. Whether conscious or not, in giving me a copy of Oliver Twist, Mr. Meldrum provided me with what was to turn out to be a map for my life in opening up a world of possibilities. As teachers, we are in an incredibly privileged position, trusted by parents to care for and educate their children. As teachers, we all want to enthuse children about our subject, to spark an interest or nurture an enthusiasm. That is, after all, why we come into the profession. At Latimer Prep, we call it lighting fires, not filling buckets. I am profoundly grateful for all the opportunities that Latimer has given me, for all the parents who have entrusted their children to my care as principal of the prep, and to the children and young people themselves, who, when all is said and done, have been the most inspirational influence in my life as a teacher. Thank you very much.